Welcome back to the channel. This is Oblivion, and we're here with the new banner reaction. I'm not honestly sure what we could be having here. Maybe I kind of wish it was Three Hopes banner just because I want Felix in the game, but I kind of doubt that's what it's going to be just because we got Three Hopes Summer so soon. So I'm not sure what it's going to be. So let's go ahead and just jump in and see what we get. It's kind of cool we're getting new heroes now because we'll get what? Seasonal next? Pirates, I believe? And then Brave. We're so close. Wait, we're already going to a new Ascended? Wait, what? Wait, is it Ascended Celica?
I feel invigorated.
I'm confused. I am so confused. She already has a legendary though. So now they're doing Ascended characters with legendaries. Also, I don't like the art. I like the armor. Like the armor looks cool, but her eyes look weird for some reason. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's keep going. I'm so confused now. What can be an Ascended hero? Literally anything? What? I just immediately skipped down to the bottom. Infantry null follow-up 3. At start of turn, grants null follow-up to infantry allies within 2 spaces of unit. What? What? Huh? So wait, doesn't grant to the unit itself though, right? So it's like everybody else? Well, Legendary Byleth just got way worse. That's really disappointing, to be honest. Like, that was like his big niche. Like, honestly, well, he also is really good in combat. But, wow, okay, let's read her weapon, I guess. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Milla's Testament. Accelerates special trigger count -1 if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally. Grants attack and speed +6 to unit during combat. Neutralizes effects that inflict a special cooldown charge -X on unit. Deals damage equal 10% of foe's attack. And also, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, and foe would reduce unit's HP to 0, unit survives with 1 HP. Okay, so this has special cooldown reduction. It has 6 attack and 6 speed. It has anti-guard. It has 10% true damage based off the foe's attack and miracle. Wow, that's a lot of effects in one weapon. Huh, and then Soul of Sophia. Oh, right, Soul of Sophia, which is NFU plus Desperation. Wow, holy crap. She's actually going to be really strong, right? Because, like, pretty much what you need her to do is just survive the first hit in combat, right? Because if she gets reduced to 1 in the first hit and then she gets hit again, she's dead still. Like, right? Miracle can only save her once. So she needs to just have enough bulk to survive that first hit, and then the second hit will maybe kill the thing. And if it doesn't, she's in Soul Sophia range now, and you can just go off with her. That's really powerful. I don't like Life and Death 4. I wish they would have just given her a better A skill. The only time you want Life and Death 4 ever on your character is like when you're using like AoEs or something that takes into account visible attack. So I think that's kind of stupid, to be honest. I'm not sure. They just did because of Miracle, but it's like very bad fodder. Infantry null follow-up 3. That's bonkers. I don't even know what to do with that. Like, that can be on so many supports and just be phenomenal. Wow. I could put that on Brave Lucina even, and then have Brave Ike, get null follow-up from her, and then run something else in his B slot, like a lull or null C or whatever else. Wow, that's good. Well, it's a way to start a banner, isn't it? I'm still confused about why there's Ascended heroes with legendary versions. I don't really like that, to be honest. 'Cause, like, that means we're gonna get like Ascended like everybody. It's a cool animation, but yeah, it means like we're gonna get like Ascended like Edelgard and all bunch of other, you know, all the popular characters. Ascended Lind. I would rather it had been like the secondary characters, like Innis and stuff like that. Is that Est? Oh my gosh. So they've done it every single year now, right? I do like the art. The art looks really good. I like the outfit. It looks amazing. Okay, so let's see what she has. So last year we got Pala. The year before we had Catria. So we have Tri-Edge Lance, Canto remaining +1, grants attack +3. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants +5 stats. Unit deals damage to 20% of unit's resistance and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40%. Okay, the question is she fast, right? Because that can be pretty solid, like getting stats, doing true damage, surviving. I would still say Pal is better just based off the preference weapons, but let's look at Flow Feather. So Flow Feather 3, if unit initiates combat, neutralize effects that prevents units' follow-up attacks. That's pretty normal. During combat, and also if unit speed is greater than foe speed -10, so she will be fast. Deals damage during combat equals 70% of difference between res stats and reduces damage from foes attack by 70% of that difference. Minimum 0, max 7. Huh, how good is this? It's interesting. So it's going to give 7 true damage and then essentially 7 true resistance, I guess you could say. Like it's going to reduce all the damage by 7. But so what she's going to really need to have is a high resistance stat and also a high speed stat. I think it's interesting. I don't think it's like amazing. I think she'll be a good unit, but I think Palo's better actually, still. Palo's just phenomenal. Like I think people, like you really can't underestimate how good Palo is. Okay. Yeah, I like her art. Her art looks really good. What's his name? I can't remember his name. But now the trio's like complete. Kamui, that's his name. I never used him. I had Saber. I was just like, I don't need another Myrmidon. Okay, let's see what he has. So he has speed defense ideal 3, so that's pretty good fodder. And then up front blade. At start of combat, if foes HP is greater than 75%, attack and speed plus 5, and neutralizes unit penalties to attack and speed. So a pretty decent inheritable weapon. Nothing amazing though. Yeah, not a bad demote, but nothing special. But I'm sure the Kamui fans, I'm not sure how many there are, but the ones that exist are gonna enjoy this. And his art does look really good. His art looks really good. So who's the last person then? Because they did the Ascended Hero first. Wait, isn't this like the... Oh, is it going to be... Oh, yeah, it's Ymir. Okay, right. Because the Tempest Trial just ended yesterday, and she was at the end of it. I don't know if that's spoilers. Sorry. Green Dragon Cav. So now we have another Cav. Oh, that's so cool. So far we have Niffle, Muspel, and then Summer Niffle. And now we have Ymir as well. I didn't expect that for some reason. I wasn't thinking about it. So let's see what she does. Okay, so she has the preference skill. Let's see. Ever Living Breath grants attack plus 3 if a rally skill or a movement assist skill like blah 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 is used by unit or target's unit, restores 10 HP to allies within 2 spaces of a unit and target after movement, then neutralizes any penalty on those allies. Okay, that's interesting. So if you like smite her, your position or whatever, she's gonna heal. Is it herself too? No, just the allies. Oh no, wait, no, yeah, just the allies. And penalties. That's interesting. I don't think it's amazing, but let's keep going. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants plus $5 stats to unit during combat, and unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and then adaptive damage. Huh. I think it's like interesting and cool, and like it makes sense like thematically, because she's like the god of life or whatever. But I don't know how, like, where are you going to use this at, right? Like, even if she has really good stats, like all she has is a guaranteed follow-up attack when it comes to combat. So, I don't know. Let's see what Everliving Domain does. Maybe that will actually make her better. If unit is within 2 spaces of any allies, grants defense and resistance plus 4 and the following effect to unit and those allies during combat. If unit's HP is greater than 75% and foe would reduce unit's HP to 0, unit survives with 1 HP. Okay, she just got a lot better. Holy shit. Oh my god. What? They're just giving out Miracle on a drive? You know how powerful that is? That's insanely powerful. Because a lot of times what will happen is you'll have, like in Aetherids or something else, you'll have a way to kill a unit, but it'll only be like that one unit. And then once the problematic unit's out the way, like you clean up everything else, right? Like you'll see this with like Ascended Fjorm sometimes, right? Like she'll kill everything on the team except for Duochrome. And so by her having Miracle and just being able to deal with Duochrome, that might be enough for her to just win. Though she obviously will be like really low on HP. She'll be at 1. I guess she'll heal after combat too, so she'll be like at 8. Yeah, with Ascended Fjorm, it'll be good, but I don't know if it'll be amazing. You really want like a healing special, I guess, right? Like if you have a really powerful healing special and you get hit down to 1, you survive, but then you hit back with like an Aether to their face and heal a whole bunch back up so that you can survive the rest of the combats. That would be very good. But either way, this is like really, really annoying. Like this is gonna be so difficult to deal with. Like you do have to be above 75% HP or equal to 75% HP, which isn't always, but like imagine this in Summoner duels. Like that's like pretty much always. Like you very rarely chip anything down in Summoner duels. You usually like one-shot thing, or not one-shot, but you like one-round things, right? And so by just having this, like you're gonna be able to give Miracle to everything on your team pretty much, because you'll be in a ball. And then like people just won't be able to like one around you. If they can't one around you, the unit survives, and then they just like retaliate kill typically. Wow. Well, her weapon is very underwhelming in my opinion, but her preference C skill is just stupidly powerful. That's insane. Let's finish the trailer. Oh my god! Wow. They just keep releasing these units that are just stupidly insane. Oh my god, her sprite looks so cool. Wow. Oh my gosh. Like, it's not my favorite dragon sprite because I like badass more than like pretty, I guess. But this is amazing. The water coming out the tail, like the life. Oh my gosh, this sprite's so unique and cool. Oh my god. There's Embla and Elm. Who else do we see? Oh, it's what's his name? What's his name? I can't remember. That's so bad. I like this character too. Atlas, that's his name. I gotta look it up. His name's Atlas. Right. Isn't he a sword user though? They gave him an axe, and I don't think that's a preference axe either. So, I mean, he looks really good, but I don't think he's gonna probably be anything special unless he somehow has a preference. And I'm like not seeing it. But then yeah, we just have the normal stuff. Oh wait,
You wanna brawl?
was that a healing? I don't think so, right? I think it was just a normal weapon. And then he has soul proc. Okay. There's the Floret. There's the Spark. So what do I think of this banner overall? I think it's a pretty decent banner, actually. I don't think it's like a must pull by any means. Celica really looks really strong. I don't like the art very much. I like the colors on the art, but like her face looks off to me for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think it's her eyes. Her preference weapon is stupid. Infantry no follow-up 3 is dumb. Like, you're going to be able to put that on your support unit. I'm guessing it's only going to be infantry locked, so you're going to need infantry unit to run that. But either way, it's just stupidly powerful. It's so good, and it really does kind of tank Legendary Byleth stonks a little bit, just because the thing is with this is that you don't need to have the unit within 2 spaces. So like in Aether Raids, what you can do is have that unit within 2 spaces at the beginning of the turn. They go up and do their tanking and stuff with maybe another support within 2 spaces to protect them. And then after that, they won't have it, but they probably won't need it after that, right? Most of the combat will be done. So that's very, very powerful C skill. Her weapon looks stupid. She's going to be super annoying. The thing is, though, she doesn't seem to give it to themselves, right? Like, it only is for other allies, but she has it built up in Soul Zofia, so it's not that big of a deal for her. Then we have Est. Est looks good, but not amazing. Pala, I think, is still definitely by far better, and Flow Feather is decent, but not phenomenal. You're really going to need really high speed, and also, well, it's not like super high speed because it is foe speed minus 10, but you're still going to need like decent speed and good resistance to make full use of it, and I just don't think it's that amazing. I think it's okay. And then we are Demote with Kamui, and then we have Ymir. And Ymir, honestly, I feel like her weapon's not that great. It's decent, but like this preference C skill is going to be so annoying to deal with. You're going to just see it and be pissed off. Like, I could see this being in Aether Raids, and you just can't kill a unit because they have Miracle, or like in Summoner Duels, and it's going to be annoying to deal with. So overall, I think this banner's pretty good. It's not bad. If these aren't your favorite characters, or you're not like really heavy into rolling for meta picks, I don't think you need to pull on this banner. Honestly, I think you can skip it. Me personally, I probably will go to Spark. I kind of want to try out Celica, and I probably want to have Ymir because I think she's going to be stupidly annoying to deal with. So I'll probably get her. Anyways, I'd love to hear what you think of the banner. Do you think these units look good, amazing? Are you going to be summoning, or are you going to be skipping? I'd love to hear about it, so make sure to drop a comment. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe. It helps destroy the evil that is the YouTube algorithm. This has been Oblivion, and I'll catch you all later with more Fire Emblem Heroes.